All right, we're back with another hieroglyph, this sort of semicircle sign. Let's check out what it is. If you're new here, make sure to hit subscribe and that bell so you won't miss future videos like this one. All right, so what is this semicircle? This actually is another hieroglyph, like some of the ones I've talked about before, that includes only one consonant sound in it. It is the sound of the letter T. So it can, of course, be used in many words. I couldn't tell you how many. It's everywhere, basically. But here are a couple of basic ways that it's used. It's often used actually as a feminine ending in Egyptian. So Egyptian, like many languages, had two genders, masculine and feminine. And generally speaking, almost all words that end in T are feminine words. And oftentimes you'll add a T to certain words to make them into the feminine form of it. So, for example, when I talked about nefer in the past, if you wanted to describe something that was a feminine word, I gave you the example of like with necher before, for example, which is a masculine word. If you wanted to use it to describe a feminine word, then you would have to have a T on the end of nefer, and it would be neferet. So another way that T is used is in the word for bread. The word for bread just has the sound of a T in it. Now, of course, this doesn't mean that it didn't have any vowels in it. We just don't know all of the vowels for words because Egyptian writing does not include the vowels. And if you want to know more about that, I'll link a video up above about the basics of hieroglyphs and how that works. All right, so if we take this bread loaf, it's actually a bread loaf hieroglyph, so very fitting that it is actually the word for bread. Probably not a coincidence there that's why they use this particular hieroglyph for the same sounds that is in the word for bread. So this picture, this semicircle, is actually like you're looking at a loaf of bread from the side, basically, a basic sort of round, puffy loaf. And you can use this to spell the word bread. You have to include some determinatives though. And if you don't know what determinatives are, I also suggest you pick up my half-hour hieroglyphs guide, which you can get at voicesofancientegypt.com/guide. And you can also look through my videos. I have some other videos about these kinds of topics. All right, so there is the letter T for you. I'll be back again soon for the next video. Make sure that you check it out here down in the corner or hit subscribe and that bell so you don't miss it when it comes out.